You guys hearing me now? Let me know if you're hearing me. I want to know if you guys are hearing me right now. Because, well, we're supposed to be live. But I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Hmm. And for some reason, this thing said we're scheduled for the 11 a.m. I'm not sure why. But I could have sure actually told it to be scheduled for 8. Alright, no problem. How you doing, guys? So right now, basically going to be going through quick go through the alliance prospectus. So we're going to see what it is that alliance is giving us. Boy, it really red still. That's why I see my thing looking so. Good evening, events photo. I'm gonna pull down this and see if we can get it. Alright, good. So you guys doing today? Have any of you actually read the prospectus as yet? Just fix up this. Alright, so alliance. What have you hear about alliance before? Anybody hear about alliance before? Because first time I actually heard about alliance is when I used to be in insurance, because they normally do financing, so premium financing. So if you have your insurance and your premium too much, then basically finance it for you. Attackers, so everything have to do with interest rates. So if you have 100,000, they might charge you, let's say, 25 to 10% on that to finance it. But to be honest, I never know say so much companies under this whole alliance thing, because reading the prospectus, I can see that they have like 3 different companies, and even though they have 3 different companies, 3 separate entities, then the same. To be honest, so we could go through the prospectus real quick, pick out some of the stuff them that I have been looking at and see. To be honest, I haven't even finished going through all of the prospectus, but there are certain things that I look out for, as I told you guys before. So we're just going to go through those. Cool? Alright. So the first thing you look for with a prospectus, you need to know when it open, when it close. Well, we know this is open Monday, and it's supposed to close the 11th of January 2021, but we all know how that go. So even for Cygnus that I did the other day, so I did a video on Cygnus the other day, and Cygnus IPO, well, not IPO, APO, which to be honest I thought it was a bit enthusiastic in terms of the time, because they wanted to close the APO on the 23rd, so it was like 4 days. So they always say they raise all of the money in 4 days and do everything from that. But right now they actually had to push the listing back to the 30th. So if you guys still thinking about Cygnus, you still have some chance to try and get some shares. But as I said, though, if you have shares already, it's good to get in. But I'm not really sure about the whole thing. But we'll see what I go on with it, right? Hold on, let me just go down in this now. Now, Alliance said they want to sell like 1.25 billion shares for $1.59 to everybody. So even like employees and everybody just go and get the shares for the same amount. Normally, you have companies that will give employees like a little discount in terms of the pricing and so on. But Alliance just going for $1.59 straight across the board for everything. Them not give you no discount, nothing in terms of the employees, key stakeholders and so on. Now, one of the reasons for this, I believe, is because Alliance Financial Services, the only reason they come into the market is for the current shareholders to realize some money from their investment, like a large sum. Because this 1 billion shares is only the current shareholders selling it. So you have two shareholders in particular that is selling it, and they're really part of the founders. Well, it's really the founders' companies are selling these shares right now. And when I do the maths, they're looking to raise like almost $2 billion. That's what they want to raise. And they're saying that if they don't raise at least $1.5 billion, then they're not going to list the shares. But let's go into the prospectus and see some of the stuff that I picked out so far and see how them things really affect the prospectus in my estimation, be honest. Alright, so let me say mainly it's JMMB doing it, but I noticed they also did a addendum to the prospectus where they're saying that now you can actually go through the Go IPO portal, so you can do it through NCB as well. So not just JMMB. Cool? So who use NCB can go through Go IPO. Who use JMMB, you can go through JMMB right now. One Love TV, so you're going to buy some shares. You like the prospectus so far? Let me know. Now, what I think will really stand out to me too with this IPO is that if you notice right here, it says that the total assets for Alliance is 4.42 billion, and they're trying to raise 2 billion in the issue. So I really and truly want to know how the allocation are going to be after the whole thing. So after you raise after you sell out 2 billion, and that's which is roughly half of the 4 billion asset value, how the whole thing are going to match up in terms of shareholders, how much it go to the public in essence, how much it go retain for the current shareholders of the companies. Alright, so based on what I see here, so them show you some background in the company where them say they're MoneyGram primary agent, MasterCard licensee, which is all good and dandy and everything. I like that. Licensed by BOJ, and as you know, licensed by BOJ come with a whole heap of scrutiny. So they are going to need to show certain things when them are to show BOJ. Because BOJ got audit regular. BOJ even do pop-up audits, I can tell you. Hold on there, people. I notice there's something here right in front of this. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one up here. Go on this side. No, go here. I notice there's something in front of it. Alright, cool. So yeah, BOJ is going to pretty much follow them up and make sure say them doing what them need to do in terms of like fit and proper, all the accounting standards are followed and everything like that. You see me? So being what I call it now? Tyrese have about 9 grand. Well, Tyrese, the thing is still 9 grand, yeah, and the minimum share you can buy is about 5,000. So if you have 9 grand, you can go ahead and do that. See right here, they say that. Still, I try to figure out that, so fix that thing here. Give me a quick second, guys. Let me just do something here. So, video capture, cancel this. Just doing something to this video because I want to move it from where it is, because I think there's the watermark in front of my thing right now. So just give me a quick second. I try to crop the video, but it not work. So alright, I'm just put it over this side and done. Alright. Okay, cool. Well, see, even I must say right here, so 48.38% net profit margin. But it's one of my things, see, when I look through these things, but try to find the bad, to be honest, because them now always tell you the good things and some of the things with these things. So like even with this company here, so right here, so it's a risk factors. It's one of the biggest thing for me because the mere fact is just selling shareholders coming out. Why you don't really have no prospects see company moving forward? I don't know. So, but obviously them risk factors here and see what happen. But cheesy, and really retirement, because when you check it out, them own what 100% of the company right now. Well, no, 900% because that's how the whole thing set up. So in truth and in fact, I feel say them just have something else where them want to do, Them just want a big money to do something else. And the mere fact say, them say, is either them raise 1.5 billion or none at all, means them have something where they need at least a billion to do. Billion Jamaican dollar, by the way. Alright, so I'm going to come. Alright, so see it right here. So now, important notice. This prospectus is issued by the selling shareholders to the public in Jamaica for use only in Jamaica. So you see, as I say, only selling shareholders are sell out. The company, in essence, I really say them don't need no money. I already know why still, but basically you're saying that right now where the company is, we don't need nothing more than just work out with this. Let me know the questions still now, people and thing. We just go through this thing as we go along. Now, all applications must be submitted electronically. Everybody are really go here, so the paper applications now work out again. Whereas we have COVID, nobody really want go nowhere, no financial institutions and see. You understand me? So we'll see. Key dates. I already tell you about this. But here so them I tell you say announcement allotment by the 19th. All I'm gonna do is tell you say by 19th, this is how it work out, how people get them give me a quick second, people. Yeah, so I'm just tell you how the shares were done up and all of that. Well, then it's not really a matter of selling out, They're just basically trying to realize a portion of the investment. You also understand because I'm going to show you what will happen when the whole thing finish up at the end of the day. Now, the selling shareholders, Melwood Holding and Willow Capital. Now, this is just the two founding partners company because a lot of these rich people and they have a whole heap of companies with everything, So, no matter what you do, you have a company feed. Yeah. So, there's a part. Alright, so minimum 5,000 shares. So Tyrese, your 9 grand can get your 5,000 shares plus more. So you have to get at least 5,000 shares at $1.59. So you get some more over your 5,000, right? It's like a 5,000, that'll be about 8 grand. Can get some more. Quick maths. And see, this are the part I'm not gonna lie to you. Use of proceeds. That's something I love look for in hold on. Use of proceeds. Hold on, people. Give me a quick second again. Hold on, people. Well, yeah, we actually soon get to the dividends part of this thing. But if you really have follow, Barita still not Tyrese. Barita paying dividends, because I remember in what you call that? Remember the other day, Barita paid out like $2 something in dividends, So you say if you have 1,000 shares, you get like about 2 grand at the time. So yeah, they might pay dividends. And based on what I see so far, they might pay a good dividends and they might pay a whole heap of dividends. So I just think we're not gonna have a real issue. It's just that based on this thing, when we see the company in a sense kind of mature, to be honest, and because with the whole remittance thing, it's not a lot of persons doing it, and it's not a lot you can do in my estimation about this whole remittance. Understand me? So right now they're saying that they have 4 branches, they have about 66 sub-agents. That's what they're saying in the prospectus. So 66 sub-agents, and they are not the only MoneyGram, because MoneyGram is who they have the remittance with. They are not the only MoneyGram agent in Jamaica, because we all know you have Lasco. And when I check on Lasco, Lasco had about 140 sub-agents right now in Jamaica. So with them having 66, them have less than half of the amount of sub-agents where Lasco have. But them say them a try up it to at least 100. That's what the prospectus said. So I don't know if you guys read it. In terms of the dividends though, Tyrese, I'm soon show you the dividends portion of it, because they have been paying good dividends over the years, but there's certain things I'm kind of look upon and I'm going to say, oh, paying so much dividend really help out the whole thing, though. Alright. By the way, you guys have a prospectus up? Oh, go on, Hydro. Big up. Hydro, you get your Christmas money yet? Oh, no, man. The reuse of proceeds, man. All right, I go to selling shareholders. So, none of it going back to the company. That's all. So, only selling shareholders are get the money out of this thing, pretty much. So, the company itself not going to use any of this money for anything. So, only the selling shareholders going up here. Alright, now this is our next message from the selling shareholders. So, you have Peter Chin and Robert Chin. Seem like them a family. But them have 2 different companies where them put all of the shares or the ownership of Alliance Financial in it. And I think Alliance Investments own like 10%. Now, right here they tell me about it so far, what has been going on with the company. It's saying that between 2016 and 19, them have compound annual growth rate. To be honest, even me confused with them whole heap of compound annual growth rate thing. You see me? No, may I get to that, Richardo. May I get to that and tell you what me think about the whole thing. And some of the reservations we may I go have in terms of investing in Alliance for this one. Now, one thing, I don't know if I'm going to go through them prospectus here, but a lot of times it's a lot of repetitive information. So even here, so I'm going to tell you about both Alliance Employee Reserve shares, Alliance Key Partner shares, allotment, applicants. But if you go through one of them prospectus here, then you basically know what all of the prospectus them must say. Because them have to break down everything for you. Because they don't want where it is that something happen and them say, oh, you know, you didn't tell us that right there. That is why they do all of these people. That's the only reason why they put so much repetitive information in there. But as I said, I'm going to go through some of it still. I'm kind of did actually highlight some stuff that made I look forward to looking into it, you guys. Because I'm going to go through everything. Hold on, I'm just trying to go through and find the other pages that I found. So this one here that I told you about the shares, where they're going to give the shares and everybody getting the same amount. Public getting 500 million shares. So if you're not in one of these ones, broker reserve shares for persons who are with JMMB. So JMMB get 375 million shares just for their clients. So if you're not with JMMB, then you're going to go in under the general pool. So know that, people. Alright. This is the part of what I'm talking about. Now, what I'm telling you, say, selling shareholders plan to do something. Selling shareholders expect to receive at the amount of 1.991 billion Jamaican dollars after this listing. And they're saying that if they don't raise 1.5 billion within the first 40 days, meaning that they're not going to have this IPO open for more than 40 days after the publication and prospectus. So once they don't get the money, they're just pretty much going to do away with it in my eyes. Yeah, man, one love. I feel they're related. I see it again, use of proceeds. So you see it, as I said, a lot of it repetitive in a sense. But I try to go through some of it. Now, here, so I think what I write here so is saying is that once you apply for anywhere below 50,000 shares, you will be able to get it. So you're going to get anywhere below 50,000 shares right here. Should. Understand, depending on how much people apply. Because to be honest, there's a whole heap of shares I'm going to put on the market right now. So, Tyrese, you say you have 9 grand, you're supposed to get all of your shares then based upon this and how the whole thing work out. Alright? Peter Chin, Robert Chin. Now, this is what I'm telling you about. Different companies. So they have the Alliance brand. So Peter and Robert Chin, they found the companies. So you have Alliance Investment Management, which is the one that I know about Alliance because I'm in finance. So they're the ones that do a lot of investing for persons. So they're a broker. So you actually can go to them and buy your stocks and all of these things. And I think they actually do commodities trading, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're one of the ones in Jamaica that do commodity trading. So if you want to buy and sell oil and all of that, or invest there, so Alliance is the one to go through. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I pretty much should check that out. I see Alliance Finance, one that I told you guys I know about from my time in insurance. So you can actually get your insurance premium, finance and thing. Well, you can flip it, Hydro. It's just that since recently, with the whole corona thing, if you notice, not a lot of these IPOs really get that big push. Because me didn't even think Tropical did get that big push there. But, I think Tropical top out at like must be 25%. Alright, where's it? Andre. What was one not listed again? Oh. Alright, so in terms of where they're saying they're not going to be listed, they don't plan to collect less than 1.5 billion for their shares. So if they don't get enough persons buying into it to raise 1.5 billion, they're not going to list the company. So the company is basically going to go back private. You understand me? Yeah, and the money not going back to Alliance Finance, meaning that they're not going to use any of the money in the company to do anything. The shareholders are selling their shares. So it's basically like you're on the Jamaica Stock Exchange right now. You buy some shares. Like for me, let's say I buy some shares in, Cygnus, for example. And I just decide to sell it. So when I sell it, the money just comes directly to me. That's pretty much what the shareholders are doing right here. But Hydro, some companies hit, some company miss. I'm not gonna lie to you, but some of them you kind of have a feeling about. But you kind of have a feeling about Tropical, I don't know. Alliance though, it's a possibility. It is a possibility. But no prospect for growth. Alliance can grow. But I'm not gonna tell you say it can grow. But if you notice, what Alliance really are going to use to grow is you have to get sub-agents. So you're going to need a whole heap of persons coming in to push the company. you have to get the sub-agents. And to get a sub-agent, it's not just like you going around the corner and see a man have him shop around there and him just say, oh, you know, more you start do some MoneyGram for me now. They have to be licensed. Enough of them have to be licensed by BOJ, depending on what they might do. If they might do Cambio, and if you're going to do the money part of it, you're going to need to do the Cambio aspect. So, if they get enough persons, then yes, they will grow. Currently, Alliance have 4 branches for themselves. They might need to get more branches for themselves. But then again, you know, so with more branches come more expenses. You have to get more people coming in at it. Try and yeah, I agree with that. They pay out a whole heap of dividends. So, in truth and in fact, and I kind of have an issue too in terms of the whole dividend thing, because when I look on the financials, I notice they have a whole heap of money with them and them borrow money. And I don't think you need to pay out so much dividends and then go borrow money. Yeah. So as I just said, the potential kind of limited. And my biggest problem with them is they're really and truly positioning the company only for remittance with MoneyGram. Exactly. Yes, Cheyenne. So they are paying dividends, 90% dividends, and then the company are borrow money. Now, while the company cash rich, yes, but I think if you borrow money and pay out dividends at the same time. Are those USD index funds? Most of these index funds, you don't really have index funds in Jamaica, you know. To be honest, you know, cheesy. It's a hard thing in Jamaica because it's just like Surgical select funds are the closest thing to index funds that we have. Alright, so as Tryon said though, I even need to go and show you guys that part. So these alright, so you see right here, this is what Alliance Financial does. So Cambio, remittance, and payment. Now, Cambio is a good thing right now, but you know them licensed and regulated by the Bank of Jamaica. Remittance, only MoneyGram. So unless them can find some other persons to do remittance through, this right here is a big risk because yes, they have the MoneyGram license from 2004 and it's supposed to go up to 2005 based on this prospectus here. Suppose them lose the license. Where I go do at that point in time? That's one of my biggest risks with Alliance. Is not versatile enough. And without the MoneyGram license, then even all of those sub-agents don't really make for nothing. You understand me? So all them need to do is just drop off and something will happen. But I go down to the financials because as Tryon saying, well, yeah, this is somebody stand out to me here. So what I'm saying, they sold foreign exchange representing 9.90, roughly 10% between 2015 and 2020 at the whole FX market in Jamaica right now. And see it here. So let me just talk about Alliance Finance, a primary agent of MoneyGram. You see me? They're saying that right now the process about 30% of all MoneyGram inbound transaction, which is fine. 30% is a whole it because I said they might make them money by processing all of these transactions. But what happens if you lose the MoneyGram contract? So here, the company earns commission from MoneyGram for all of the remittance transaction, and then we all know say them still make a money off of the spread based upon this whole thing. Well, Andre, I try to do it as long as we can. Alright, so here's to them. So them I try to go up to 100 location. $100 locations by second quarter of 2021. But as I said, sub-agents, you have to get them licensed up on all of these things. Alright. Payment services. MasterCard. I don't know if you know about the Alliance MasterCard. Personally, I hardly watch TV, like local TV like that. Big up yourself, Andre. But I don't know if them a push the prepaid MasterCard like that, because right now them say them issue 29,000 MasterCard. But if you not push it, it not gonna make no sense, because there's a lot of persons in Jamaica that is not banked, or they're unbanked as persons with a card. It means, yo, them not have nothing, no bank account and all them things. That them people they need for push it too. And if you not push it out and push it out hard, it don't make no sense. You have this Alliance prepaid MasterCard, or you have the option to do it. You have to push it. And me personally can't recall when I see Alliance, I do no whole heap of advertisements and all of them things there. You see me? Me don't really recall all of that. So you have to push them things for the Alliance MasterCard really and truly work and to get what you need for each fit. It may actually be profitable for the company, because remember, if you're going to use the card, every time them swipe it, you make a money, Now, man, them have the MasterCard from long time, because them issue 29 already, David. Them have it from long time. Them just probably, it just no as big as it should be. And I feel say, yo, if them do it right, it can run. One Love, do you see any growth for the company? Growth for the company I got kind of hard, in my opinion. It's kind of hard. Because with the industry that they're in, it's not even like say what them a do it. The whole thing I come from MoneyGram or whatever. And if the sub-agent them now push, or if them now push the sub-agent them strong enough, then you might not get as much growth. And see, try and I say the sub-agent them don't even know about MasterCard. Now, if you have 66 sub-agents right now, you're supposed to have all of them and know about the MasterCard, because what them really and truly need to do is to have the MasterCard and the remittance side, which is what they want to do. But as I say, I don't think them a push it enough. You come in and you get your MasterCard, you sign up for your MasterCard, or you do whatever to get your MasterCard, and you can just boom, once the money come in, it just go directly to your MasterCard. Because it's something what Jane do. Jane Bank also have something like that. Jane have it where once you send in money to, like I have a Jane card. So you say if you send money from overseas to me, you send it directly to my Jane card. Me don't need to do nothing. And we just got the ATM, swipe, all of the money there. All of the money is there. Yeah, they probably need some new ideas, events. But I'm gonna like, cause when me look for even the directors and all of the people, a long time them did it, and you have Peter and Robert Chin, founders, did the same way, and you can see where a lot of the power is in their hands. Them not really let it go like that. Cause I go through all that. So no, them are company milestones. Them are big up themselves, but I don't think I go through that with them right now. More look on the directors, I'm sure nothing. This did actually stand out to me. Where you notice it can be FX transactions. Based on my limited understanding of graph, if you want to see something based on a graph, normally the thing's supposed to kind of point up. So based on this graph for them put here, so while them still between 6 and 8%, so cause in the 7%, them market share in essence a drop. So if your market share a drop, that not really spell good for you in the long run. And Cambio one of your biggest thing. Well, yeah, it can be easily your biggest thing because remittance and Cambio go hand in hand. And if you can't get the money off of remittances to kind of pump up the Cambio, then it'll go kind of hard. Well, Richardo, sometime, yeah, they need fresh blood, but you look onto, you see, say, give up power more hard for people, very hard for people. So you see, even though you might have some young people come in, or some fresh, not even say young people, not even gonna say young people, just have some fresh people come in with some different ideas. Them not gonna really give up them power in a sense. Some might say, oh, we're not onto that and rare. So it go hard. And as I say, Hydra, if them not innovate, make no sense because remittance industry, this is how they're saying that the remittance industry is growing. Yeah, the remittance industry is growing. I agree with that, but Western Union, them have the biggest share of remittance industry. So even though them say, oh, this is 38.4%, how much of 38.4% you have? Me don't know that. But me can guarantee you, Western Union, from Grace, have most of this. And even if Western Union have most of it, we still have Lasco. We have a bigger footprint than them with remittances. I go through. And them say, oh, them 30% of MoneyGram overall thing. But Grand Market, the whole thing, 30%. I don't really think it's going to be a lot. So as you say, Hydro, them need to start innovate more. Mastercard thing, very good idea. But if you not push it the right way, then it not go work. And really always just it's a business, Yeah, them need new ideas. They need whole heap of new ideas. And they need people to push the ideas. So try and just say a while ago say the sub-agents don't even know about the whole Mastercard thing. You have to have your sub-agents them and know about it. Remember me used to go Western Union and I go Western Union a couple times and every time I go Western Union, the rep asks me, say, you sure you don't want a Western Union card? And he reach a stage where I say, oh, I take the Western Union card. You see me? I just take the Western Union card, I'm tired of them. But then, no, I see where the Western Union card makes sense because, say if you want to call Western Union and send money through Western Union right now, you have to have your Western Union card. Have your Western Union card. And that is what them need for reach sub-agents them. Once you come collect a money and say, yo, you sure you don't want a card? And then you have to make the process easy for me get the card. Because once it take long, me not take it. So Peter Chin, top 10, she went for like 4 companies and JSC. I just say going here enough money. Yeah? So the man them whole heap of money. Calendar year. So hold on there, people. Give me a quick second. I just put my phone on do not disturb because appearance is there on me. Yeah, the man them appear more money so them can invest more places. But as we tell you though, they want a big money. They want a piece of money before February. That's why you see, and them can't pay out no more because them just pay out 1.9 billion in a dividends. I need some more money right now. Now, I will look through this something because I hit me actually I go to next. Alright, so right now this is how the company is structured. Melwood Holdings. I want to see it. So Melwood Holdings own 45%. Willow own 45%. Alliance own 10%. Peter Chin own 0.01% and Robert Chin own 0.01%. So what this say right as a people? Peter and Robert own 90% of the company. Because guess what? Melwood and Willow owned by Peter and Robert. Them own the two company them. So right here, so 90% of the company them own, with Alliance owning 10%. Alliance Investment. Now, when them finish allocate and do everything and all of that, them still have got own 35% each. Peter and Robert own 35% each. So that's 70%. So you see, even though they must sell out a large part of them holdings, or them are no, them not sell out a large part of them holdings. Even though they might try to raise 1.8 billion, them not really give up no whole heap of them holdings, to be honest, because in order for list on the JSE, you need to have 20%. No man, it's not a guarantee for them buy back its shares try and, but them have to make mention of that because they don't want it is, when if and when them decide to sell some more for them shares. Them say, oh, you never did say it in our prospectus and blah blah blah. I doubt they will buy back any shares. Because I think right now, to be honest, one company really buy back shares, and Apple, But see, Apple alone really buy back shares in the Jamaican market, and when you see them buy back shares, some good joke shares them buy back like 17,000 and 18,000. It's not even a lot. Them now buy a lot of shares. So we, the public, get 8%, and then overall you have 20% upon the market. So for $2 billion, for a company with an asset base of like 4.5 billion, I don't really feel where I get value for money, to be honest. That's my view still. I don't think where I get value for money. If you pay 2 billion for a company with an asset base of 4.5 billion, I cover almost half of your asset base and I get what, 20%? And not even, well, the general public I get 8%, but I talk about all of the people who I buy. I get 20%. Kind of hard in my case. For $2 billion and you only I get 20%. I don't feel it value so much, but that's just me still. That's just me. It don't value that much in my eyes. So see it here, so now. They may have some of the contract them with them have. MoneyGram. So them say them have MoneyGram payment system. So we all know say, oh, because of MoneyGram, them do them remittance through. You have MasterCard, and them need to start pushing MasterCard in my thing. They have e-payment group where them start do some payment thing through and whatever. But I not even too going at that. But I'm sure now me think about remittance. This remittance. So I want to tell you say I expire in 2025. Them say the current license in effect until 2021. That's a remittance license from BOJ. Because you know say BOJ do them license every year, right? Now for MoneyGram, them say them have the MoneyGram license since 2004. The current one expire 2025 and renews for 1 year period. As me say, the risk of them stop doing business with MoneyGram or MoneyGram pulling out, it's something that it's very big. But I know used to have this company where they used to be the, hold on, I'm gonna say I can't find it on the internet, but what happened is they used to be the dealer for Hyundai in Jamaica. And I think a Key Motors, I'm not 100% sure. Well, I'm not going to say Key Motors. I don't remember them name, so I'm going to leave it at that. But they used to be the distributor for Hyundai in Jamaica. And I drive past them place the other day, and when I look on them place, I see how that place I look mash up, like it just look mash off. Cause guess what happened to them? Them lose the Hyundai contract. And when them lose the Hyundai contract, it's like a lot of them business gone from that. So the one contract, as everything them do center around the contract. And it's just that Hyundai reach a stage where they must say, yo, me not kind of believe in you no more. So they move the contract and give a next company. And right now that company are building they're building a new showroom on Oxford Road. And the next company just basically mash up and it's just set away for them right now. So me just look on that to say, yo, see Andre, you know, upon Hagley Park Road. So it's very risky when you only have one. See Daniel says Key Motors. See Key Motors, remember them. And they're not the dealer anymore. And when you look on for them place right now, it look away. To be honest, it look away. Them things just set away now. So if it is that this company loses MoneyGram, what is going to happen? Them boo say them are 30%, them cover 30% of MoneyGram traffic, but you never know, you know. Some of them company are very fickle, you know. You might just do one thing and them say, oh, you know, say, based on that, my brand don't really agree with that, to be honest. And so here we go on. Move on to the next person. I saw them thing at work. You have your contract, yes, but you try to bring down the brand, them are going to cut you out. Them are going to cut you out, that whole thing. I try to reach to the final. See everything else now try 80%. But remember, you know, these are just if the shares admitted, you know. So they must say when them come onto the stock exchange, they are going to start doing 80% of the dividends to shareholders. Now, with a company offer you 80%, you know, you tell me say, oh, now man, 30% of MoneyGram's share. So like all of the remittance that come down through MoneyGram, they're saying that them about 30% roughly. Them can't even give a concrete figure. So them say roughly 30% of MoneyGram share. So 80% of them annual dividends, not annual net profit in our dividends. Is this, you're telling me, when you are going to tell me say 80%, then you're basically telling me say, yo, you don't have no more prospect for growth, you don't need money to do nothing, you know. So the only thing you can probably do for this company is if you are going to take it as a dividend share. Yeah, your money are going to burn up, because guess what? All of them get for their money out tight already, you know. You see me? It's just like the poor company name, man, Sweet River Abattoir. Must say Sweet River Abattoir get delisted the other day, you know. So if you didn't have Sweet River right now, you know, you if you go down Westmoreland and go try to get back your money out right now, Sweet River now no money, you know. So the man them will own Sweet River from morning will list the company and take out for them money out right, and them alone win. So you as a little shareholder we never able to buy the whole heap and shares them are for buying from before the company get big. You alone lose right there, so them make for them money. And a lot of these companies where you see the founders are management. So they are both the founders and management. Them always have some little way to call it back for their money, you know. No man, yeah, them even talk about that. Them say in 2018, 2019, them they have a fall off hydro with remittances because of how MoneyGram start to assess the risk in Jamaica based on the whole lottery scam and where they're going. Yeah man, Sweet Robert to man. Remember I said lockdown the other, well, them deal is the other day because them couldn't put up no financials and all of them thing there. So 80% in dividends. This is where I'm gonna tell you guys about the different branches and thing. One thing I can tell you though, you see right now, in terms of them branches here, when me look on this, me I go something, me that probably start thinking about how me I go up my rent, because Ligani, 3.1 million. So them have pay 3.1 million for them Ligani location. Portmore them have pay 8.46, roughly 8.5 million. Mandeville have pay 1.62 and Maple them have pay 600. Don't 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 be surprised if you hear to them people that raise them rent. Me that raise my rent. Especially Clarendon. 600,000 for a year. You understand, man? That's 50 grand. Well, it all depends on how them place stay still. Yeah, man. Company delisted, you have to go to the company office, man, and try to get back your money. That's what happen when the delist on the stock exchange. Because remember, the stock exchange where we trade on a secondary market. So it's just a transaction between me and you. It's not even a transaction between me and the company in essence. So when it delists, you have to then at the company register. So if you want to try to get back your money, you have to go to the company itself, Hydro. And getting back your money some other time, Turkey. What happened with Turkey? Them never did want to put in them stuff. Them financials. That, and I think them hurt them because of that. But then Turkey is a Canadian company, say Turkey. I think Turkey do again. But I remember what Turkey do right now. Don't remember what Turkey do. But I think Turkey was in marijuana. Yeah, that's what them need for the one, love. Them have to start building. You can't put your egg in one basket. You see me? Because while this is it, but to be honest, if them they put the investment arm in it, I like the prospectus better. Then they put the investment part in it. But we can't tell them what to put in it. That's true. So them directors and management here, Peter Chin, chairman and CEO, Robert Chin, deputy chairman and VP. But I know how much I don't know this. But you know one of the things about effective corporate governance, chairman and CEO should be two separate persons. That's one I think about effective corporate governance. And I notice a lot of them companies in Jamaica, chairman and CEO, if I'm the same person, same thing. Yeah, I know see them never post it. So chairman and CEO, as I say, I same person. Being the chairman and the CEO means you wield too much power in a one company. And if you look, Peter Chin, chairman and CEO, Robert Chin, VP and deputy chairman. All of the power in an alliance right now centered around them two man. So unless them get a very, very strong board, and them two man are gonna make all our decision. Whether it be good or bad. You see me? So when I have to look on them things. Now man, Hydro, stock market is not a passive investing thing. You can't do passive investing on the stock market. You say if you really and truly want to do passive investing, buy a select fund or even them people in name, man. Can't remember their name right now. Very disappointed in them doing QWI. Because QWI would have invest the money, and then you'd have buying a QWI and then them buy the different companies, or you try with a unit trust. If you have to passively invest, try with unit trust. Or some of them select funds thing them. Which is true. You know, I lose track on one. Yeah, man. QWI trying, you know, like, disappointed in them. Like, me have all my money in a QWI right now. I'm not even feel if you take it out. How me disappointed in them. And Mayberry too. Yeah, MJE too. But them are one next one. Since them list, MJE, them not really grow, to be honest. And Jamaican investors not really pre the NAV. You understand me? Them not pre the NAV and say, oh, based on the investments that this company have, this is where them supposed to value, so I got to bring up the price now. Them don't care about that. None at all. Next thing here, I'm telling you about corporate governance. You notice Peter and Robert not up on the corporate governance board, none at all. I feel one of them should have dip on this one committee. No, don't get me wrong, QWI invest good in a hydro, but the price have beat me. The price have beat me bad. Because if you notice, I think me don't like must almost 50% on QWI right now. QWI list must $35. At least $35 they are way down right now. Cause when it lists $35, me did buy some and average down my cost. And then me average down to must like $15. When me look me see QWI way down in I gut, and I say, yo, can't bother with that. Me not even average down again because the prospects now go do the reason being. You have MJE, just like I try and say. You have select funds. You understand me? And how them a perform right now, them not really perform good. That's true. Alright, come me show now me really want to talk about that thing here. Even try and make mention to it, the whole dividends portion of it. Alright, so them financials over the year, you can see where them really and truly are grow. But 2020 take it toll upon them because, as you know, 9 months out, them financials year end, the 30th them do everything up to the 30th of September, but them kind of drop off the end part of September here, so because we don't know how Corona do a lot of things these days. But if you notice, them operating expenses went up while them thing there drop off. But in terms of the whole thing, even them operate well, as I say, they're making more money, yes. It's just that, as I said, I don't see where them are try to go in a more markets or do more things. But one of the biggest things for me was them dividend thing. Might man try to find back people. Let's see why I pass it so. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna show you something else in this thing. I'm gonna look point to before I go to the dividends. Cause see I'm not sure if I become and scroll through quickly while I can't see. Alright. You from related companies. Now in a time when we don't have when Corona they will do like this and they're saying that they have 423 million due from related companies and it just pretty much a skyrocket because I don't know if you guys know this, but if it is that you want to move around some of your money as a businessman, I'm not gonna say them I do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you how it can work. You can pretty much put it over to a next company. In that you use your intercompany receivables to move around some of the money. You see me? I'm gonna see even one of them where they're saying that some of this money, some of the money where them supposed to get, it go over to companies relating to shareholders, to directors. And I don't know which director that's still, but I probably have a guess of which director, but I'm not gonna say nothing about that. Understand me? Them also have loan receivable here, so which is going up. So them actually loan people more money. Them have other receivables going up. So you lend out more money, right? And at the same time, I look on loan payable right here. So why them loan payable have to go up by so much in a 1 year? Why them loan payable have to go up by 1 year? So 800 at a 2, like wow. A whole heap of money that, you know. In a 1 year, you know, 700 million, a 1.3 billion that, you know, you go up in a 1 year. Why you need so much in a loan? If it is that you pay out, you pay out roughly the same amount in a dividends for the year. See me? And then you have to say a loan payable. You see, and then due to related companies here, so again, them also have a whole heap of money with them due to other to related companies. Oh, I'm past it. Hold on, I'm gonna go back up to it. Hold on, let me see something. No, I need to kind of go down and like this a little bit. Remember which page me I read that from. Yeah, see it here. Dividend payout. So for financial year 2020, they made 709 million and then pay out 637, which effectively is 90%. And by the financial year 2020 end September, and I'm sure I know just September them are go decide which part them are go say them are go do a IPO issue. So why I go pay out 90%? Over the years, you can see them never yet pay out more than not even say 66%, 70% in a dividends. So as soon as you go to the market, you look out 90% dividend ratio, dividend payout ratio one time, and then right after that you go cap it. The only place we see the payout ratio here now in the REIT and them thing, they know we have payout 90%, you know, them have to do that in the States, you know, or because in a REIT, a rent them collect, so a lot of times they might not need to do certain things over there. You do your regular maintenance and them thing there, but you don't need to pay out 90% in a 1 year. And why you do it in a year when you go to the market? Why me that love it? When me look on them thing, me not gonna lie to you. Why me that love to invest in this? Come and say, oh, $1.59, it's cheap. Me have to see her perform. It's cheap. I want to see her perform for the market first. And them thing people, I'm sure not thing, man. So when I look on them financials here some of the time, you need to always look on extraordinary income some of the time. Now make extraordinary income trick on. Because enough of them things sometimes they will make it now one off. Not with this, you know, because you can say this is a material company. Them not really make no whole heap of money and them not do nothing to get a big whack of money one time. No, them a trick the crowd, them a trick who not read. So once you read and you see this, then you will know say, oh, certain things that make sense. Operating expenses are go up even in a corona time. But the truth are fact still. Man, them take out a piece of money out of the company before it touch market. That a go on. Take out a piece of money. You see me? And then, as me show you, all of them loan payable and all of them liability, how much money them are lend to everybody just a go up. See it here, sir? Due from related company, 423 million. Loan payable, 2.1 billion. Due to related company, 189 million. Why your liabilities are go up, so? Right, as the liability basically doubled between 2019 and 2020, you know. You don't need to see here, look, 2.7, 1.4. Practically double that. Oh, you lose some on Toki, Andre. Why? I don't know. I never did really like Toki still. That's one of the reasons why I never did invest in it. You see me? It's just something like me invest on them thing I based on how when me read it, I have to get a vibe, like I have to feel like say, yo, it's going to come. Cash flow. People want to know how to read cash flow. I'm gonna tell you why. When you can read a cash flow, you will see how the whole thing going to see where the money are coming and the money are go out, and you see how much money them are gonna have at the end of the day. Investments. Or the long-term investment, they don't have that anymore. These normally are like short-term investments, you know. And I'm gonna like how that some here said, because it's not even like them give you notes to the financial statements. No, but IPF Daniel no fall under this company, you know. IPF fall under Alliance Finance. Alliance Financial is a different company. Well, I go through still trying to see if I can see where it is that them actually say where them do. But as I say, you always need to know how much money are coming in a company, how much money are go back out. Because you see right here, so compared to over the years, you know, this is our first year where them cash flow drop. So you notice that come up steady, it drop in 2021. So it means that them have less actual money in the business. So always learn how to read the cash flow, because you need to see which part them are put the money and which part the whole of the money are go. See them say long-term loans here, so see 1.3 billion loan, but them just take some short-term loan. See your dividends here try and 637 million. So I'm gonna go back through it fully though. So a lot of these things are just this year. So you see them have net interest expense, them have to add in back, account receivables. But them say them thing here, them clear within 10 days still. Trade payables, due from related companies, and so on. Now them have an investment here, so where I still not understand. Well, basically what them say here says that them lose 1.7. Oh yeah, I'm zooming back. Hold on. Alright, you know see now? So right here, so they must them lose 1.7 billion, or they expect to push out 1.7 billion from some investing activities. That I not even know where they must say that I come from, but why? MD&A. Read the MD&A too. MD&A tell you which part them are do and what them plan to do. It's really a fluff piece, but most of the time you can actually pick out sense out of nonsense to see how it thing go. And then with this year, it kind of hard. You can't even really judge a company based on Corona year, where everybody knows a lot of things go down. So we're not gonna expect certain things, to be honest. Cause see where them say, yo, them growth fall off right here, so by what 200 million. And them is steadily a climb, but we are gonna need to see what go on next year. And the mere fact say, yo, it's a mature company. It's a very mature company based on this thing here. Them don't really have nothing more with them want invest now. Them just want to keep what them have now and probably like build upon it like with Alliance and MasterCard. They probably want to build upon them whole thing with MasterCard, get the card with some, like I think one of them said they might start it out with cable and wireless, where Cable and wireless. CWJ, man. CWJ. Sean Rick, you know you're right. You're right. You're very right about that. And then when the whole technology, by the whole penetration of technology, it get cheaper and cheaper, It get cheaper and cheaper. Because when you look at even cash app in the States, you don't need to do nothing to get money right now. Just a cash app not available in a Jamaica and everything there. But by the time them some here come off, faster, cheaper, internet-based companies, it will keep them on. So that's why I say, if it is the alliance go to that level there, ASAP, it not gonna make no sense as a good investment. It's not going to make a lot of sense as a good investment. Them have to start push harder. Them have to start innovate, as we said before. And you just doing the alliance card and getting more subcontractors not gonna really work hard. You understand me? It will kill you at the end of the day. So, my view, people, if it hit, it hit. That mind, you understand me? If it hit, it hit. But me now go put my money in our alliance. Based on what we see so far. Now, if you see where you're going with. I'm gonna feel the vibe to invest in our alliance. Them prospectus now give me that upbeat feeling just to invest in it. And it's hard. It's hard to invest in somebody where the only reason them are come to market are for pay off existing shareholders. No one thinking like if I am one of those shareholders that getting paid off, I would be quite happy, but to be just buying into a company to pay off the existing shareholders, I can't do that. I can't do that. Say even that CAGR thing, we're not even 200% sure how them calculate it, trying. Yeah, man, cash app feature in Jamaica, that will sell off. With them, instead of going to MasterCard, with them need to go to a Square. They need to go to Square and make Square start put it in a Jamaica. If them can tell me, say, them have cash app in a Jamaica and you can know, say, you see, you're going through a MoneyGram or whatever, you can just boom, cash up your money in a Jamaica and then we put it on your MasterCard for you. Me a buy. That's what me a buy. Come and say, cash app. And the way how Square are going right now, if you follow the US market, because Square are doing even Bitcoin right now. And that's one of the reasons why I see Bitcoin price a shot, so because mainstream accept Bitcoin now. That would have get me. That would have get me. That would get me, boy. But the current thing, it's a 20-year ago business model. You have to start move. Yeah, man. CAGR, I have to look out for calculate that and see if I can calculate it and get back where them get, because that's the only way that I'm going to know if it's right. But it's not even really an accounting thing. And it just did kind of confuse people. They say, this will make very, because I believe in an ease of understanding. Tell me, say, listen, man, the company will grow by 10% year over year. You get me? Don't tell me, CAGR is 43% and but I don't know, guys. I want to think. When I invest in the money now, I keep my little bit of money. I keep my little bit of money. So, I don't know. Who invest in it? Get me wrong, Andre, there's really not a lot of growth in my estimation, them have to go do something radical if you start grow again. It's just that what they are hoping for is more people invest, or more people start sending more money through MoneyGram. And I don't think that gonna really happen. I don't think that's really happen because Western Union more expensive than MoneyGram. I don't know if you know this, but you know, say if you send money through Western Union, when the exchange rate hit, you get less money from Western Union than MoneyGram. Yet still Western Union I beat them. So yeah, it's hard to invest in it. Me personally, I go do it. The investment part of it. Oh, alright. So me actually come right on the page where they want to start about trying. So preference shares. Now right here, so if you notice them say a promissory note. Alliance Investments St. Lucia Limited, because a lot of these investment companies go to St. Lucia, you know. They go to St. Lucia, you know, for actually get the tax-free status. So them take out 1.3 billion out of the company and lend an next company. You see me? Them just lend an next alliance company. And it's a promissory note. So if you notice, you know, tell you say, oh, hold on. So I'm gonna tell you about here, so the directors too, where them say, alright, them other related parties, advances to entities related to the directors. Now these are loans to Alliance Investment for 10 years. Now the investment now right here, then so this is an investment in Alliance Investment St. Lucia. But doesn't really give you a lot of information about it. It don't tell you if it's an interest bearing loan and them thing there. You know, say nothing to it. But it just tell you what it is in it, and then these are interest earning deposit, and that just a promissory note. So good. Promissory note means they will pay you back, but then you don't know, say based on the fact that all of them are one company. Don't write it off, because Alliance are really two-man own it, and if them say, oh, it'll go somewhere. Yeah. Preference shares in Alliance, resale agreements that are just repos on a promissory note. But me if you saw the promissory note, I go pay for. But people, that's it for me, you know. I can't really invest in this. After I don't read this one, like it's hard. Loan payable. Hold on, let me see some here, so. Yeah. It's hard for me, people. And then the other stuff, them what them say, oh, them owe and short term note mature 2021. So them supposed to get back that loan here still in 2022, but we have to see how that go. Well, Karen, I plan to actually look at Dairyman, but more than likely I go do that in Jamaica. I think, let me see, who just say I should do it. So, somebody said me. Preference share is basically a next loan, you know. Try and it's pretty much a loan, but depending on the type of preference shares. Hold on, let me see something. Preference shares and subscribe for by parts cumulative and redeemable. 50% Alright, so preference shares. Preference shares is, so they say they are participating, cumulative, and redeemable. Now, participating means that they have the option to vote in what Alliance investment does. Cumulative meaning that it has to pay a dividend every year, and if it is that it does not pay a dividend, you have to bring it over to year 2 and pay it. So no matter what, they will always get the dividends from that money. Now, let me say it carries a dividend yield of 50% of the average treasury rate issued during the calendar year plus 0.003125%. This is basically free money. Currently, treasury bills have a rate of 2% and below. You understand me? 2% are below treasury bill there right now. And them say 50%, so it's like a 3% loan. Now, man, Andrew, I plan to do Derman, man. But I do Derman in January. So next week, hold on, let me just check my calendar real quick. Next week, Saturday the 2nd. Yeah, I can probably do the 2nd for 3, you know. Yeah, man, I can probably do Derman next week. If not the Saturday, probably the Sunday. But one of them day there. We can do Derman. So I'm gonna go through the Derman with you guys next. I'm gonna go to Derman. I got some of them. I gotta write them. Cause to be honest, I have some notes on this thing. I'm not even reading notes. You see me? But yeah, it's it's like about 3%. I don't think it's going past 3.5% per year for that loan. Based on how it's structured and based on the fact say hold on, let me see if I can bring up my hold on. Google Chrome. I try to bring up my BOJ term sheets. Treasury bill results search. No, from search. Just give me a second, guys. Alright, so hold on, let me just switch over to the treasury bill results for you guys real quick. No, don't want that one. Add window capture. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you guys can see this, right? Hold on, let me just pull it up so I can see it properly. Alright, now this is basically where they're going to get the information from. So if you look at it, these are the annual yield, these are the average yield, and this is the average yield based on the time period. So based on the average yield, this is what them are going to pay you, 50% plus the 0.0315. Now, it's not really a matter of structure the deal to, and a lot of even government bonds are structured like this. A lot of government bonds are structured like this. So it all depends on when you structure the deal, if it comes through or not. So with treasury bills yield falling over the last couple of years, the Jamaican bond, variable rate bonds, them actually start to go up lower. You see me? Now man, a little bit of money I talk about Hydro. You know, say a 1.5 billion demand them want, a 750 million demand them look for from this year IPO alone. Yeah man. So this is how you get the yield. Is a place you come from BOJ when I'm sure you say announcements and search options, and just look for your treasury bill results and you look for the period you want. And you pull up this and you can look on it. Because you see, one of them is 90 days, 180. Let me see. Yeah, 3 months, 6 months, and then this one after almost a year. Because we have done August, that's our 9 months. Yeah. So that's the whole thing actually. But I just can't see no people. The man, they really and truly I look for them money right now. Man, they take out a big chunk of business. They want some money to do something. I can tell you that. Because based on the facts here, them can take out 700 million in a dividend for a single year. Ten-year treasury yield. We actually should be like the average of all of them. But treasury bills are normally short-term investments, and the Jamaican ones only go for roughly that time. You see me? So yeah, and normally in the for Jamaica, I see same thing. It's just how you calculate. You're tired, it's just how you calculate. Yeah, and with preference share, if Hydro. Not say you first I get your money, but I get your money before ordinary shareholders. You see me? Ordinary shareholders last I get them money. So a lot of persons, so like if them borrow money from NCB, NCB I collect for their money first. That's one thing. Cross-trade settlement. Well, one thing we can say still, Peter and some don't owe no money. So them say them pay back all of them money here, so them have 245 million and then pay it back. So David, they never had to watch Bitcoin. Yeah, almost about 26,000 right now. Or a little bit under that, if no more. Yeah guys, so that's my take on this whole thing. As we said, we can do Derryman next week. Either Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna decide the date. You see me? Same time, honestly, same time, 8 o'clock. Based on the thing. I know what I think. So we can go through the Derryman prospectus for them APO. In terms of the whole thing, Derryman possibly is a better buy. Reason being, I think one of the reasons why Derryman coming to the market, they want money right now if we continue expand. Expansion money Derryman I look. So they may be a better buy. Because if you are expand, you have whole heap of prospect. Say, there's whole heap still there for go up for your company. So I look on Derryman next week. Alright? So I don't know. Tell me what time. Well, as we say, Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna load up the Sunday. Well, I'm going to try to set the what you call that? The live something. But I notice I set the last one wrong. Because I didn't want to schedule it for 8 p.m. But I noticed it says schedule for December 26, 11 a.m. And I think someone even asked me about it, and she said, she couldn't watch it, But I didn't know this was what happened. So I'm going to try to schedule it. So by about Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to schedule which one of the day I'm going to do. If it's Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to let you guys know. Alright? So, honestly, I have no other questions because me don't decide what I'm going to do in terms of alliance right here. So already, because I say, based on what me see, I'm going to give it some time. See what I go on feel. Because I have good company where I feel me right now in terms of them IPO and so on. So some of the time better you just sit back and look first. Another thing. Alright, Andrew. I'm glad the notification them up. So here what. Next week, people, we talk about Derryman next week. As you know, I'm not do no more video like that for the rest of the year. So in a January when we see up my first video, I'm gonna sort out some things so we can put our first video upon. Alright, so me make you know how the whole thing I go, but there man next week, Saturday or Sunday. By Monday, Tuesday, me decide which one of the day them good. Alright. So we talk next week. Try and I go look into that and see if I can find some good companies for you, alright? Alright people. Later. I'm gonna write down this trial. I don't want video upon this for you. Make sure copy it and paste it in on my thing. Alright.